how you doing tonight? I just wanted to come at you with a short little series that I used to do on my old channel called Drugstore Gems, and it's about something I find at the drugstore that's pretty damn awesome. So let's get real Philly first. Sip out of my Wahlflower cup. Coffee, amazeballs. And so my drugstore gem is currently, so I'm hoping I can maybe do this weekly or monthly of what my drugstore gem is, and this is a very recent discovery, but it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Oh boy, I just got this like last week. Picked it up at CVS, and I thought I've been really looking for like a bronzer for the winter that's going to warm me up but not make me look like a fake tan. I just want something so that I'm not such a stark, white, scary ghost. When people are coming up to you at work like, "You are scary white," you know it's time to invest in a better bronzer. So I've been like trying to look at like contour palettes and stuff like that, and I bought a couple, but I was just like, none of them warmed me to the point that I want it to be warmed. So I found this butter bronzer, and I thought it was just such a perfect shade. It is in the color bronzer. There is a color called light bronzer, but I feel like that would be way too light. This is the perfect, give that nice warm kiss to my skin. Not that I want to be tan or orange or contoured, just I don't want to look stark, and it is stunning. It's not orange, but it's not brown. It's like the perfect light taupe bronzer. It is so light, but it gives the prettiest sheen. If I dust it on my forehead and around the edges and a little bit in on my cheeks and on my nose, it just makes me look alive and not like I should be in a casket going to my funeral. It is just so beautiful, and it's not matte and it's not shimmer. It's a very lovely satin, beautiful sheen it gives to your skin that I can just take like a big fluffy brush all over my face, and it looks so natural and just kissed by the perfection of warmth. Now, this is the darkest shade, so Physicians Formula is pretty bad with color choice. Their foundations and everything, either they have super dark bronzers or their bronzers are too shimmery, but I do feel like they have some of the coolest packaged, designed stuff that comes out. And this is part of their spring 2016 collection. It has little palm trees on it. Here's one thing. If you are really sensitive to smell, do not buy this, because this smells like pure Hawaiian suntan coconut lotion very strongly, and you do smell it on your skin and on your face while you're wearing this. I like it. It's very strong of like tanning lotion. I enjoy that, but if you are super strong and super adamant about not liking scents in your powders and you don't want to smell it all day, do not buy this. This comes with a very strange tip sponge applicator in the bottom. That's one thing. Like, I feel like Physicians Formula hits out of the park when it comes to drugstore bronzers. However, their packaging is always so bulky because they have the mirror and the spot underneath, and then like there's your powder. It's like, just cut down the packaging. I don't need your weird little sponge, Physicians Formula. Who does? This is so odd. Like, who puts bronzer on with this weird sponge? I don't know. I love just taking a super fluffy brush like my Echo Tools Kabuki brush, swirling it in there, and just warming up the corners of my face. I have it on right now, so it probably is like really defeating the purpose of putting this on my face, but can never have too much. It is so pretty. I just love the natural glow and sheen it gives. It really just brings me alive, and that's why I think it's so awesome. Con, it's expensive. Physicians Formula is really expensive for the drugstore. This was $14.99 plus tax. Get it on sale. I got it at CVS. Physicians Formula is always, I feel like, the priciest brand in the drugstore, but I feel like they're most products worth trying, especially when it comes to bronzers. And I'm so happy I found this. I feel like I just have not been doing well with bronzers lately. They're either too orange, too brown, too dark, maybe look too gaunt. This is just the perfect dusting of perfect sun-kissed warmth to my skin without being overly bronzed, but without having to look like a ghoul, a pale ghoul. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's expensive, but it was pretty awesome. Like I said, I am so sorry for you ladies of color out there. They make some darker bronzers that are pretty awesome too. This is definitely for light skin. This is the darkest shade they have, and I am, I believe, an NW15 or lighter. A lot of times MAC foundations are way too dark for me. But as a very, very, very pale skin girl, I am definitely appreciative of this product. So if you are a super pale girl like me, I would say run. Do not walk to your drugstore and pick up this beauty. It's awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this was super helpful for you in case you are on the hunt for a nice, perfect little glowy bronzer for the winter that's not going to be too much. And without being matte, but without being shimmery, being a perfect sheen satin goddess glow. I hope you have an awesome night. Bye! I guess I should take my Fitbit off. I'll close the door. Love you too.